Happy Monday evening. I'm so excited to be doing this live and kick off the launch party that we're going to have inside this community and share all the things. And so I'm happy Monday night, first of all. If you are hopping on live with me, do me a huge favor and say hi. I want to see who is actually here. I'd love to see if you're here. And if you catch this later, definitely drop replay in the comments so I know that you stopped by and said hi. I'm super stoked and excited for this party for so many different reasons. And I want to share my why with you all tonight. You're going to probably see a little bit of my why tonight because my son is here with me. He's attached to mama at the hip tonight. So it is all good. It's one of the reasons why I love this business. It's one of the reasons why I'm here. And so again, definitely say hi if you're hopping on live. And if you're catching replay, drop replay. What I'm going to do tonight is share a little vision of what you guys are in for, actually. Over these next 3 days, you guys are going to have so much fun, first of all. We're here to have fun. If you like fun, put fun in the comments. If you're here to learn more about the products, okay? If someone invited you here to this community so that they could share the products with you so that you know what they are, what they're about, and why in the world people in your world, whoever invited you here, are so incredibly excited about the products they're taking and the products that they're sharing and the products and how they're feeling. If the products is something you're looking to get more info in, drop products in the comments. I'd love to see where everyone is mentally here in this space. Hey, Wendy, I love seeing you drop fun. I love having fun too. And sometimes it's a little messy and sometimes it's a little crazy. Like with my son playing with his dinosaurs on the table. I don't know if y'all can hear that like I can. But also, here's the thing. The other piece of the stories that you're going to hear over these next 3 days inside this community, you're going to be hearing more also about the business opportunity. Some of you guys may not be interested in the business at all, and that's totally cool. Some of you guys may be in here and saying, I'm not interested in the business, but by the end of the next 3 days, you might say, hey, where do I sign up? And some of you guys are going to hear some really heartwarming stories. So, first, again, welcome. Over these next 3 days, you're going to hear some phenomenal stories. We've got a lineup of some amazing people, okay? Over the next 3 days, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday this week, you're going to hear 4 stories, okay? You're going to have 4 different people spread out throughout the day to hear their story, hear their why they planted their flag here at Bravenly, hear what products they love, hear all the things. You're going to hear from them. You're going to be able to ask questions. Here's the other fun part of it. This is where we have fun. I love giving back. Okay. And so if you love to win prizes, put prizes in the comments. I love to see who loves to win prizes. I know I love to win prizes, but I'm more so, honestly, at this stage of my life, my journey, I love to give prizes. And so here's the thing. There's a lot of us inside this community that have locked arms together, an amazing group of leadership and team and just servant people that are so excited about Bravenly. You're going to hear a lot of their stories over the next few days. We've all pitched in, though. We've all decided, hey, you know what? It's time to give back. It's time to give away some of these amazing products. It's time to give away some awesome stuff, okay? So here's what to look for. Tomorrow, you're going to hear from 4 people going live. Tomorrow, we're also going to be giving away one of our Bravenly Yeti cups, which we all freaking love. You're going to get, somebody's going to win one. Now, how do you win these prizes that we're going to do every single day? You just have to be present. You just have to show up inside in the group over these next 3 days. And you don't have to be live. Okay. So I really want to stress that if it doesn't fit your schedule to be live, don't stress it, but make a point to be in here over these next 3 days and listen to the stories. Because when you listen to the stories and actually engage in the stories and actually comment on the stories, that's all you have to do to win the prizes. Okay, so tomorrow we're going to give away a Bravenly Yeti cup, which is phenomenal. We all love it. We all love ours. And then you're also come Wednesday and Thursday you're going to win product. Hold on, son. I know. So Wednesday and Thursday we're giving away product. Okay, so if you want to win some free product, just put me in the comments. So Wednesday we're going to give you an option to win. I'm going to name some of our products, but if you're not familiar with them, don't worry. We're going to share all the info on them. But Wednesday, you can win either Drive, Burn, or Calm, and we are going to give you a choice, okay? Whoever wins, we're going to come to you and say, which one do you want? And you get to pick, which is phenomenal. Thursday, you're going to win another prize, which you're either going to get a choice of Rush Extreme, or Ignite, okay? So if you take any of these 3 products, Share which one is your favorite. Which one is your favorite out of all the ones I just mentioned? I love Rush Extreme. I love Ignite. I love Drive. I've got so many. I don't know. I can't really just pick one. But just know that all you have to do over these next 3 days is show up, be in here, hear the stories, engage. Which one, son? Engage on the videos that you guys are seeing, like commenting, okay? And then that's how your name's going to get entered. That's it. Okay, super fun, super easy. Something else I wanted to invite you guys to tonight, if you can. Tonight, here in about 50 minutes, 51 minutes from right now, our amazing CEO is going to be live. We posted it in here earlier. If you didn't see it and you want an invite, put invite tonight. In 50 minutes from right now, our CEO is going to be on, and she's going to share all the things, okay? You're going to fall in love with this woman. I have all the confidence in the world. She's a faith-based entrepreneur. She's a mom. She's a wife. She was a teacher. Do we have any teachers in the house? Put teacher in the comments. We want to invite you to listen to her as well tonight. So my goal, again, is to keep this short and sweet as best I can. I'm a talker, so just so you know. And so we invite you to hear from her tonight as well, too. And so before I wrap it up tonight and welcome you guys and get this started, I want to share a little bit of my journey. I'm Angela Campbell, first of all. I'm so excited that we're teaming up together as a team to do this challenge. I'm a mom. I just turned 42 this past year. I'm a mom. I have an 8-year-old little girl. I have a 5-year-old son who's also autistic. So, you know, some days are really hard. If anybody has any experience with the autism journey, he's doing phenomenal. We still have hard days and all the things, but your why changes over the years. You guys, as you start something or you do something, whether it's to get healthier, whether it's to grow a business and change, you know, bring income to your life and your world and your family and all the things, over the years, your why changes, right? And so I personally started network marketing in 2014. My background is health and fitness and nutrition. Which I've been that forever, for as long as I can remember, 14, 15 years now. But I got burnt out. How many of you guys have ever been burnt out in anything in life, right? Like put burnt out. I was a burnt out personal trainer back then, working in a gym setting and working crazy long hours. And someone came to me and one of my other dear friends, who gave us an opportunity to go to the corporate world. And I went to the corporate world and I crunched numbers in spreadsheets. I went from being a crazy active person who trained people on a daily basis and taught spin classes to sitting at a desk crunching numbers on a spreadsheet, making someone else rich, making someone else had their bank account, live in the $1 million houses while I was on a salary I hated life, y'all, for those 2 years. And that environment is great for some people. It wasn't meant for me, and I learned that really quick. That's when network marketing came into my life. I have a dear friend that introduced me to this industry I trusted him in all things. We came from the personal training background together, but I said no forever. So if you may be in this group and somebody may be approaching you and asking you, hey, join my opportunity here, I think it would change your life, and you keep telling them no, I want you to just at least listen to the stories of these next 2 days and be open, because that was me. I told him no for 3, 4, 5 months. I can't remember how long. But I sat there and watched him succeed. I sat there and watched him change his life. I sat there and watched him grow an income for his family that allowed him to actually quit our job. And I was so incredibly jealous. It was that love-hate. Like, man, I love you, but I hate you right now because you're leaving me at this corporate job that I hate. But little did I know, like, that was my ticket as well, too. I jumped on board with him in March of 2014. A month later, my husband and I, after working with fertility doctors for a couple years because we struggled having a family and having a baby, we finally found out we were pregnant. And I think that was a God wink saying, hello, you just joined this thing and now I have your bigger purpose and your biggest why. It was because I became a mom. And that day I just listened to whoever I could. I just listened. I didn't know what I was doing. You may be listening right now and you're like, that sounds amazing. Like the income opportunity would be great, but I have no experience. I have no Facebook following. I hate sales. I'm so not a people person. You may be saying all these things in your head. I said those things forever. But I finally took a leap of faith, trusted him, listened to him. And then God said, okay, I'm giving you a bigger why. You're pregnant. And now time to get to work, girlfriend. And so I did. And so I just put my head down and I listened and I did what he said and all the things. And then 10 months later, I went on a maternity leave And by the time it was over, I was crazy nervous, but we had replaced income that I didn't need to go back. I could actually stay home because of network marketing. And so since that day, my daughter was born, she's 8 now, 8.5. I've always been able to work from home because of this. Network marketing opened other doors for me as well too. I got back in the fitness world. I got back into fitness, teaching classes and doing all kinds of things. And then I got burnt out again. Why did I get burnt out again? Because I wasn't doing things right. I wasn't taking care of myself right. So many different things that'll be another day and another story. But I hit rock bottom in everything in life in 2020. Who didn't, right? A lot of things hit in 2020. I lost everything. We started to lose everything. I was paying mortgage on a credit card. We were doing just everything just to stay above ground and not lose things, the way that we could have very likely lost, right? Insert this opportunity. Network marketing opened me a door for also health coaching. So now I actually run my own health coaching business. So I'll be honest with you guys. I tried to quit this industry forever. How many of you guys have been in this industry for a long time or maybe before and you're like, I don't know if I want to do this again. I'm so burnt out. I am jaded. I have PTSD from network marketing. I know it. Believe me, we all been there. We all done that. For me personally, I wasn't looking for another opportunity, but Bravenly came to me. And that's just how God things work, in my personal opinion. God's timing, it's his timing, it's not mine. I personally tried to quit this industry for a long time. My dear friend Glenn Rollins is in this community, who was always in my feed, in my inbox, just checking on me as a friend. He was never a pushy person whatsoever trying to get me to join this thing, but I watched him and I saw him succeeding and I saw him staying. He planted his flag and he wasn't jumping from ship to ship to ship, right? He was staying put. And so I got into a season of my life in my 40s. Okay, how many of you guys are in your 40s? Or drop your age if you feel comfortable. By all means, you don't have to. But I got into my 40s and I started to notice things change. My body started to change, right? And as a health coach, I always wanted a product in my pocket that didn't just help me, but would help my clients, would help those people that actually trust me as their guide, to give them the recommendations of a good quality product. To be honest with you, at that moment in time when Bravenly came into my life, I was still part of another company, but I will tell you, I wasn't sharing it. Because why? I didn't feel in alignment with it. They were preaching fast, quick weight loss, 5-day, blah, 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 and all these things that I, as a coach, didn't align with or believe in. I was not going to put my name on something that didn't have quality ingredients, clean products, actually get to the root of people's problems, not just a Band-Aid or not just, here, take this and it'll melt all your fat away. Like, that's not even true. Like, that's false hope. And that's just not me. It's not going to do it. So again, insert Bravenly. I actually bought my first products, I think it was in March. I think it was in March I placed my first order. I need to go back and look. I didn't actually come out of the closet, so to speak, until April. I was quietly taking products. Drive. I'm going to talk a little bit about product, and then again, my goal is to wrap this up soon and not make this a really long video, but I have such a hard time doing that. But again, I was in that season of life where my body was changing. I already knew through doctor's appointments that I'm low in progesterone, low in testosterone. I'd gotten a prescription and it was helping me, but I still needed something. My menstrual cycles, ladies, excuse me guys, I'm going to talk a little bit about lady talk here and just, first here. But for me, I always had easy menstrual cycles as a kid, growing up as a woman and all the things. But getting closer to my 40s, like that changed. It got really hard. It wiped me out for a full week. I was exhausted. I had no mental focus whatsoever or drive to do anything. And the cramps and everything else was just so incredibly hard, bad. Like to the point where 3 days in a row of every cycle was popping ibuprofen like it was candy, which isn't good for your body anyway. Insert drive into my life. Okay, so if you have hormonal anything or anything that I'm talking to you about is resonating with you, drive for me was a game changer. And that's what drew me over here first. Why? Because I knew I needed something to help me with my hormones, but I also coach women that are in 35, 40s, and 50s and beyond. And they need it too. And so I tested it. I tried it. Easy peasy cycles. Like they're just another day in the walk in the park nowadays. So yes, so excited for that. But then I just added more products and I added more of the lineup. And you guys, the second thing for me, I'm not going to go over the whole product line tonight because we're going to do that over the next few days. And at the end of the day, Thursday, we're going to do that. But I will tell you, for me personally, the second favorite for me was gold. If any of you are on tonight and you deal with pain or inflammation in your body, put inflammation in the comments and do yourself a massive favor is get back with whoever invited you today and ask them about the gold. What is that gold inflammation product that girl was talking about? Ask them. They'll share it with you. And I highly recommend at minimum getting that. Why? Because it helps it decrease the inflammation in your body. And the way we coach as women in our health coaching, we love to reduce inflammation for everything. Everything in life, better quality of life. Everybody has inflammation in their body from the world that we live in today, the stress we live in, the processed food and all the things going on in today's world. So you gonna say hi? Or you got dirty hands? So gold was my second favorite. I love it. Randy Paul, due to gold, no more pain in the joint chiropractic. Yes, I love it. Inflammation, I love it. Yeah, and for me personally, like my joints hurt. Like for years of beating myself up, like my joints were killing me. And it wasn't until I got consistent with the gold. You say hi? He was eating Oreos. He has black or chocolate on his face. I love it. I love it, Glenn. 44, inflammation. Yeah, big game changer for me. And then add balance. You know, the third product for me is a game changer is balance. Hey, okay, you're mommy. Talk about gut health. Did I freeze? If you need gut health, balance, I want you to suggest you taking a look at balance. And again, I'm not going to go into all the products. Those are by far my favorites, not just for me, but for the results that the clients that we're working with in their health coaching is getting as well too. So the last piece I want to say this is why in the world did I decide to relight my fire for this industry on the business side? Why did I choose to do that here at Bravenly? So many different things. I have boxes. I actually made some notes. Mom life, y'all. Sorry. I'll make it quick because it's getting a little crazy. I love it seeing you guys tag people. Why Bravenly? It checked all my boxes. What does that even mean? If I was going to do this industry again, I needed one that was alignment with my faith. My faith has been life-changing. My faith has been at the forefront of our world for such a while. Thank you, Jamie. The struggle is real with these kids. Faith is everything to us as a family. And wherever you stand in that, there's never us pushing our beliefs on anybody. So please know that. But I will tell you this. It's everything for me. And then the CEOs are on the same page in that department. Just that spoke volumes for me. That's one box checked. Family first, like these types of things, right? What is wrong with you? I'm trying to get this little show on. Family first. You will not hear any leader here preach for you to sacrifice your family in order to get to a rank. He's getting a tickle out of seeing himself. No. You will never hear from the CEOs or the leaders of any of them. Can you stop? Come here. They will tell you to go take care of your family. Put your family first. We're going to Houston this weekend to be a part of a leadership party that is family oriented. So if family is important to you, drop family in the comments. Drop family in the comments if family is important to you, because I would hope most of it is, right? That was another thing. Family first. Teach us to set boundaries. But here's the last piece, and then I'll wrap it up. This is why we do this business, right? So they can be a part of it. Who doesn't want them a part of it? I know it can be stressful at sometimes. I have my moments where I'm a little stressed out when he's trying to climb on me, but it's all good. Yeah, family first. But here's the last piece of this. You guys. And I promise I'll wrap it up. The quality of products is huge. Today's world, everything is full of additives, preservatives, everything that's the unhealthy, that's actually the things that are causing the inflammation. They don't do any of that here. Naturopathic formulated products that are clean, that are designed for all the allergen-free things in the world, okay, because there's so many of them in today's world. That was huge. Systems to grow. Okay, dude. systems to grow. That was another thing I told Glenn when I decided to come over here. I was like, I don't want to invent anything. I just want to plug people into systems and tools. The beautiful thing about that is if you don't have experience in this industry, you don't have to have a health coaching background. You don't have to have a nutrition background. You have to have any of those things. You just have to talk to people, get out of your comfort zone and ask them. And guess what? We have all the amazing tools, scripts, images, you name it, that you can be successful here. Anybody with no experience, you can be successful here. The comp plan is designed for the everyday person, not just for the leadership to make all the money. It's for the everyday person, the culture that cares. How many of you guys would love to be a part of a culture that is like, they actually love you as the person. They look at you as a person, as a human, not a number. And the leadership, truly, you guys, I can't speak enough about the leadership. Because, again, they love you. They lock arms with you. We get on calls on a regular basis and find out what your goals are because your goals are our goals. So I'll wrap it up there because I could talk for another hour and I won't do it. In 35 minutes, our CEO, Aspen, is going to be live. You can go to bravenlyzoom.com and join it. Listen to her and you'll hear more because she's the leader and it starts from her. So again, be on the lookout for all the things coming the next few days. Giveaways every single day. We'll make posts about it. Just be present, listen, be open to hearing the stories, and reach out to who invited you here. And I promise it will be the best decision that you made. And I say that with 1,000% confidence. So y'all have an amazing night. I'm gonna go take my little man. And yep, that's it, Paul. That's it, Paula. Bravenly, and I'll post it as well. Y'all have a good night.